Tyler McKinley.
How's it going, Chad?
Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
Yeah. So you contacted me about a 5 series lesson. You have a couple of weeks to get ready for some big tournaments, right?
Yep.
Okay. So before we start, I want to get some of your goals.
Okay.
What are some of your goals in golf? What do you want to do?
I hit the ball well. It's just trying to get more consistent with the ball striking and, making more pars than bogeys, I guess, and,
Okay.
Scoring on the golf course. And
So consistency was the word, right?
main thing, yeah.
I've seen you play before. You have a pretty good setup. Your hands are a little bit in front of the ball, a little bit more in front than I would. I'd like to see if that's a preference. We're not going to focus on that.
Okay.
It's not your big issue.
Yeah.
What I see is you have very good setup, like I said, good swing, but I think your alignment needs some work.
Okay.
If we can line up more consistently, then I think we're going to hit the ball more consistently. We're going to come into it. You're going to be much more familiar over the ball.
Okay.
Sound pretty good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And there'll be 5 lessons. We'll do full swing, short game. That'll be putting and chipping.
Okay.
We'll do some mental game practice, which will be interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Course management, I believe, because I think everyone needs a little bit of course management.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I'm gonna check your clubs.
Okay.
At the end of it, before I get you on going, I'm gonna make sure your clubs are dialed in for you. All that makes
Yeah.
get you happy.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right, so I'm gonna have you warm up here.
Okay.
I'll be back out in about 30-40 minutes.
All right.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
There we go.
All right.
That's a nice draw.
Yeah, that feels good.
How you doing this week, Ty?
Good, and yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. Good to see you this week. So last week we worked on short game.
Yep.
Putting and chipping. How's that been going for you?
It's been going good. I'm starting the ball a lot more online, and I'm starting to just get a little more consistent with it.
Okay, so it's probably coming out where you intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So this week, like I said last week, it's going to be a little bit easier on us.
Okay.
And we're going to do mental game.
Okay.
I'm going to check your mental game, and I'm going to make sure that what you're doing in your pre-shot routine isn't hurting us.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that we're not thinking of too much. I'm going to make sure that when we enter the box, our decisions are made.
Okay.
Okay. If we're in between 6 and 7 iron, our decision's made on the 6 iron by the time we step in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we're all in.
Yeah, and it's go time after that, once we're in. So, does that sound pretty good this week?
Sounds good.
Perfect. Tyler, good to see you this week.
See you too, Chad.
Yeah. How's everything?
Good?
Yeah? Everything's good?
Yeah. I texted you about the, what was that, lining up open?
Yeah, so you texted me about a few nights ago about lining up to a target left.
Yeah.
Right, so if the tee box is lining you straight down the fairway
Yeah.
and you want to favor the left side, you're having a hard time opening up?
Yeah, exactly. I'm having a hard time getting it over to the left.
Okay. So today's our club fitting lesson. Right?
Okay.
We're gonna go over your clubs. I know you got fitted a year ago. Right?
Yeah, about a year ago.
About a year ago. Mainly, I'm gonna be checking your lies.
Okay.
Okay. I know you're fitted, so I'm not really worried about anything else. But I am gonna explain to you some of the technology in your club.
Okay.
So that maybe we can utilize that technology if we know it's there.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Perfect.